Hey Void, how you doing? So, I'm still in my backfilling by quite a bit, but during this period I also had a spat of just catching, rewatching a lot of my old J horror films, so expect a lot of those coming up soon. Or some of them are actually other Asian countries as well. I'll definitely one from Thailand, but that there's a weird Japanese connection for there also for the English remake, but I'll dissect that little problem later. Okay, one of the first ones I watched in this rewatch thing was one that's I don't really see talked about very often. It's more of a dark fantasy thing than a horror, but it definitely doesn't shy away from being bloody. So, and that was the first of the Eko Eko Azarak series, Wizard of Darkness. Now, Eko Eko Azarak is a long-running series of movies. It feels like it's based on a manga, but I am not sure on that. My research was a little inconclusive. I don't remember how much I saw into it. But I have pretty much like a 3-volume collection, which has the first 3 movies. Now, watching the first movie here, it felt like this does feel like it should be part of something longer, right off the bat. It felt like this would make a great series, like TV series. Turns out, after the second movie, they did do a TV series. I just haven't seen any of it yet. So, I guess I just have a little more looking around to do. But I've got 3 Eko Eko Azarak movies. Right now, I've only rewatched this one before I get back to my queue. Or once I get through the queue, I might kick up some of the other ones. But okay, so Eko Eko Azarak follows Misa, Misa Kuroi, who is a new girl transferring into school. However, there's already been a few mysterious murders around that seem to have some witchcraft related trappings. So one of the boys in school immediately starts seeing that she's clearly got some sort of magic going on, and him being kind of a magic occultism freak himself, his own terminology, or everyone else's, he immediately begins suspecting her of being the witch that's causing all the problems. Meanwhile, like someone that she like just trying to put like a mild curse on someone ends up killing him, but it was because someone else actually put a worse curse on, as there's some other wizard that is causing the problem. Anyway, several of the kids are pretty much told to stay after school by one of their teachers. A teacher that coincidentally is having an affair with one of the kids. Both of them are ladies. Moving along. A number 13 appears on the board, and as there are, 13 of them, the number starts ticking down as each one of them is horrible accidents start taking and killing them off. And now it's them trying to escape the school, despite all the doors and entrances seeming to be sealed. And Misa doing what she can to protect her new best friend, who, as well as her romantic interest, to keep them from dying, but as she says, everyone close to me dies. And so she has to figure out who's the Dark Witch, and how can they be stopped before they channel the energies of Lucifer himself to obtain great power. So, there's a lot of lore going on. This delves into a lot of paganism, occultism, and Wiccan traditions, with a bit of a Japanese flair as well. So, it borrows from a lot, and it does it pretty well from what I've seen. Like, I recognized a lot of the references from my own. I used to look into a lot of occultism just as a hobby. So, a lot of it did resonate. And Misa herself is a enjoyable character, and once she starts getting along with some of her friends, you do want to see her succeed. The movie is gory. It doesn't shy away from some bloody death scenes, and there definitely is. It doesn't shy away from anything else either, as when the teacher and student are having an affair, which leads into does actually have a few more things going on despite what it just seems on the surface. It does not shy away from showing things there either. So this is technically unrated, but I would say yeah, this is definitely an R. This one came out circa '95 in Japan, and then pretty much every year thereafter for a while there was another Eko Eko Azarak movie. So I did really enjoy this one myself. So I will be reviewing the other ones I have in my collection, and hopefully tracking down the others eventually to actually see and review. But if it's not a series you're familiar with, I do recommend Eko Eko Azarak. For me, I'm going to give this one, I'll say 7 MacGuffins. It's not my favorite of the 3 that I've seen, at least judging by my hazy memories. It's been many years since I've actually watched these. But I think the third one was the one I enjoyed the most. But I'll reconfirm that once we get around to it. But yep, 7 MacGuffins for Eko Eko Azarak. If you like, then this is like live action anime done well. But if it is based on a manga or an anime, I'm not sure. If it was, maybe can't say how well of an adaptation it is. But as a standalone, it worked for me. And that's kind of what a good adaptation should do. You shouldn't need to know the source material for it to be enjoyable. Alright, well, I think that's all for this one. Yeah. See you soon, Void.